Now, on Friday, August 25, the nation of Togo will shut down. A nationwide strike has been declared by opposition parties ahead of a massive demonstration on Saturday. In a joint press conference organized Tuesday, the parties denounced the arrests of 27 demonstrators in an earlier action. They are calling for an independent international commission of inquiry to determine the violations against civilians during the protests. Some opposition supporters have stormed the Gabon embassy there as they claim the Gabonese president has a hand in President Faure Gnassingbé's continued stay in power. Already, many Togolese are reported to be fleeing across the border ahead of the riots. Now, we've been joined on the line by international relations expert Dr. Wilson Yayo to analyze this issue a bit further. Thank you very much for your time, Dr. Yayo.
Thank you, and thank you to your listeners.
So, what do you make of the current situation in Togo?
Actually, the situation in Togo can be traced to the transitional process that happened in Togo at the end of the Cold War. In actual fact, when Togo was going to move into multi-party democracy, there were flaws in the process. The then incumbent government, President Yadema, should have stepped down and allowed an interim government to be put in place to supervise the transition to multi-party democracy. That didn't happen. So the Yadema government actually supervised the transition whilst it had interest in the election. So the transition was achieved on the terms of the Yadema government. Now, the problem got exacerbated in 2005 when Yadema died. The constitution stipulated that his son, the Speaker of Parliament, should become the head of state, pending the holding of elections within 60 days. The army violated this constitutional provision and installed his son, right, as the head of state. Protests from the OAU, African Union, and France itself forced his son to hold thoroughly organized elections in April 2005, which he won. In fact, at the time Yadema died in 2005, he had ruled Togo for 34 good years. His son took over and has also ruled for 15 years or so. So we have the legacy of Yadema, the tradition of Yadema continues. For almost 50 years under a democratic dispensation. So the problem has to do with the transitional process and also the way the army intervened, meddled in the politics of Togo in 2005.
Now, Dr. Yayo, looking at the dynamics on the ground, do you think the opposition at the moment has the backing of the entire country? Or the majority, at least, of the country?
I think the majority of the country are fed up the Yadema tradition. That is my belief. They are fed up the Yadema tradition, and that they want to see true democracy installed in Togo. So that is my belief. But I think that the Togolese government is taking inspiration from what is happening in other African countries. Many presidents in African countries under the current dispensation, democratic dispensation, are amending their constitutions to stay in power. Some are scrapping the term limits. In fact, Yoweri Museveni has done it. We've seen Kabila hanging on to power. Though the constitution says that he should step down in December 2016, he has postponed the election to 2018. Right? So, and that is happening in this country. Nobody, the OAU, the African Union, is not bringing this government to book. It's not bringing them to heel. And so the Togolese government could be taking inspiration from what is happening in other African countries, where governments are amending the constitution at will to extend their continuous stay in power.
So what do you expect from, Dr. Yayo, what do you expect from ECOWAS? For instance, we've heard that there have been complaints that the voice of ECOWAS has been silent in this particular issue. What would you expect to hear from the continental leader?
The president of ECOWAS himself is involved in the issue. So how would ECOWAS be able to work? ECOWAS has not been very effective in trying to install democratic order in many of the countries, except that there's sporadic military intervention whenever there is coup. Of course, they try to prevent coups from occurring But whether to ensure the actual job of ensuring that there's no democracy in this country, I don't see ECOWAS doing anything like that.
Right. Thank you very much, Dr. Wilson Yayo. He's an international relations expert, and he was giving us his views there on what is happening in Togo.